If owning more healthy years to your life after 50 came down to just 8 simple daily habits, would you want to know what they are? Most people over 50 are worried about the same things: heart attacks, strokes, cancer, fading memory, loss of independence. They search for miracle superfoods, secret supplements, and extreme workout plans, and still feel overwhelmed and confused. When you listen to doctors who study long life and heart health, you hear a very different message. The best science we have does not point to one magic berry or one perfect diet. It points to a small group of everyday habits that quietly shape how long and how well you live, how you move, how you eat, how you sleep, how you treat your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and your lungs. In this video, I will walk you through 8 clear habits that research connects to a longer, healthier life after 50, and show you how to start with one small change today, not an entire life makeover. After 50, the rules of the game quietly change. The risk of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and memory decline rises, but most people are still given the same vague advice they heard in their 30s. Eat better, exercise more, stress less. That sounds nice, but it is not a map, it is a slogan. Many older adults bounce from one article to the next, trying a new diet for a week, a new supplement for a month, and a new exercise trend every new year. The result is frustration and guilt, not progress. What is missing is a simple framework that ties everything together, so you can see which habits matter most, where you currently stand, and what one step will move your health forward this week, not someday. Over the last few years, heart specialists have tried to solve exactly that problem. Large organizations such as the American Heart Association have looked at decades of research on who lives longer, who stays free of heart attacks and strokes, and who keeps a sharp mind into older age. Instead of giving people 1,000 separate tips, they group the most powerful factors into one simple framework called Life's Essential 8. It covers how you eat, how much you move, whether you use nicotine, how you sleep, your weight, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, and your lungs. In the rest of this video, I will walk you through each one and turn it from a line on a lab report into a real-life habit that fits a person over 50. Habit number 1 is to eat like your arteries matter. Every meal is a message to the inside of your blood vessels. Build most of your plate from vegetables, fruits, beans, lentils, nuts, seeds, and whole grains, with olive oil or other plant oils as your main fats. Keep fried foods, processed meats, sugary drinks, and heavy desserts for rare occasions, not daily routines. You might begin with one simple change, such as adding a bowl of oats with berries and nuts at breakfast, or replacing a processed dinner with a plate that is half vegetables. Habit number 2 is to move your body most days of the week. The long-term goal is at least 150 minutes of moderate activity each week. But if that feels too big right now, begin with just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Brisk walking, easy cycling, gentle swimming, or simple strength work with your own body weight all count. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Think of movement as something you sprinkle through your week, not a punishment for eating. Habit number 3 is to protect your sleep as if it were medicine. Adults over 50 usually do best with 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. Good sleep helps your heart, your blood vessels, your immune system, and your memory repair themselves. Create a simple bedtime routine. Dim the lights, turn off screens, keep the room cool and dark, and go to bed and wake up at roughly the same times every day. If you snore loudly, stop breathing in your sleep, or wake up unrefreshed every morning, talk with your doctor, because sleep disorders can quietly damage your heart and your brain. Habit number 4 is to keep nicotine and tobacco out of your life. There is no safe level of smoking or vaping, especially after midlife. Tobacco damages the lining of your arteries, raises blood pressure, lowers good cholesterol, and speeds up the process that leads to heart attacks, strokes, and many cancers. If you still smoke, your single most powerful move for longer life is to seek real help to stop. That can include counseling, support groups, and medicines designed to reduce cravings. Quitting is difficult, but every year after stopping brings real, measurable benefits to your heart and lungs. Habit number 5 is to aim for a gentle, healthy weight, not a perfect body. Extra weight around the waist places strain on your heart, your joints, and your blood sugar control. The encouraging news is that even losing a small percentage of your body weight can improve blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Focus on slow, steady changes in eating and activity that you can maintain, rather than extreme short-term diets that leave you tired and discouraged. Your goal is not to look like a model. Your goal is to help your organs work with less burden. Habit number 6 is to know and improve your cholesterol. Harmful cholesterol can quietly build up inside your arteries over many years, forming plaques that can suddenly rupture and cause a heart attack or stroke. Ask your doctor for regular blood tests and for a clear target range that fits your age and medical history. Use your food choices and your movement as the foundation, and add medicines if you and your doctor decide they are needed. Think of medicines as a tool that joins with your habits, not as a permission slip to ignore them. Habit number 7 is to keep your blood sugar steady. When blood sugar stays high for many years, it injures the blood vessels that feed your heart, kidneys, eyes, and nerves. You can protect yourself by cutting back on sugary drinks, sweets, and highly refined starches, especially in the evening. Build meals around fiber, protein, and healthy fats, and take a short walk after eating when you are able. If you have pre-diabetes or diabetes, work with your doctor on a plan to monitor and manage your levels. Each small improvement in your numbers lowers the stress on your body. And habit number 8 is to watch your blood pressure like a silent alarm. High blood pressure often has no symptoms, yet it is one of the strongest drivers of heart attacks, strokes, heart failure, kidney disease, and memory problems. If possible, use a home blood pressure monitor, write down your readings, and bring them to your appointments. Lowering salt intake, moving more, managing stress, sleeping well, and limiting alcohol are all gentle levers that help your numbers come down. Sometimes medicines are also needed, and taking them as prescribed is an act of self-protection, not weakness. Now, let's turn these 8 ideas into a plan you can actually live with. Instead of trying to change everything in 1 week, choose the one habit that feels both important and realistic for you. In the first month, you might simply walk for 10 to 15 minutes on most days. In the second month, you might focus on improving breakfast. In the third month, you might protect a regular sleep time. Over a year, these single steps can completely change your health picture. You can even draw a small chart with the 8 habits listed and give yourself a simple score from 0 to 5 for each one once a week. You're not judging yourself, you are watching your progress. As some scores rise, you'll know that you are actively adding protection to your heart, your brain, and your future. Let's close with 3 simple truths. First, life after 50 is not a downhill slide that you are powerless to stop. It is still a powerful window to add many years of good, active life. Second, the 8 habits you have just heard are not random tricks from the internet. They come from large studies of real people followed for many years. Third, you do not need to master all 8 at once. Every honest step in the right direction has real biological effects inside your body. Today, choose one habit that you will improve just a little this week. Tell someone you trust or write it in the comments to make it real. If you would like more clear, science-based guidance for living longer and better after 50, subscribe and stay with me. In the next videos, we will dive deeper into each of these 8 habits and turn them into simple routines you can truly enjoy.